In today's video, I'm gonna drop some serious money hacks that are gonna revolutionize the way you handle your money. Get ready to have your mind blown. Hack number 1 is the 1% spending rule. How many times have you made a purchase that quickly led to buyer's remorse?
To return this jacket?
Certainly. May I ask why?
First bite?
Well, I've got a hack I'd like you to try. Next time you're about to make a purchase that exceeds 1% of your annual gross income, I want you to wait at least 24 hours before deciding to go through with that purchase. In those 24 hours, I want you to ask yourself, should I actually buy this? Does this benefit me enough to justify the price? How often will I actually use this? You're gonna be absolutely shocked how many purchases after the 24-hour period you decide aren't really worth your hard-earned money. Mind-blowing hack number 2, the debt snowball. When you look at your debt that you need to pay off, it can seem like a mountain. Mathematically, it makes the most sense to try and tackle the debt that has the highest amount of interest. However,
hold up, wait a minute.
It may be more advantageous and satisfying to instead tackle your smallest debts first. This is what the debt snowball is. I want you to list out your debts from smallest to largest, and instead, we're gonna tackle the smallest ones first. What happens is each small debt that you pay off builds your motivation, builds this snowball and the momentum to keep going.
So just do it!
And as you pay off each smaller debt, you then tackle the next largest debt until eventually you've knocked them all out. Hack number 3, harness the power of compound interest. When it comes to savings and investing, there isn't really anything more powerful than compounding.
I am the supreme master of this universe.
Compound interest simply refers to interest not only being applied to your initial contributions, but to all of the interest that is accumulated on those contributions over the years. Let me give you a quick example just to demonstrate how powerful this really can be. Let's say you're 20 years old and you have $25,000 to invest. Put that into an investment account, a well-diversified ETF that on average generates 10% per year. If you didn't invest another dime until you were 65 years old, that account would be worth $1,822,262. If you were to take that same $25,000 and you hung on to it until you were 40 years old, by the time you reached 65, you would only wind up with $270,867. Now if you started at 40 and you wanted to make up that difference, not only would you have to invest that initial $25,000 into the account, you would then have to invest $14,350 a year all the way until age 65 to match that $1.8 million. So that's why we say invest early and invest often. Compound interest will absolutely turbocharge your investments over time. Hack number 4, put your savings and investments on autopilot. Sticking to a savings and investing routine is one of the best ways to ensure that you're setting yourself up for the future. Even the most well thought out plans can go south if you give yourself the option every week whether or not you want to invest that money or buy a new pair of shoes. So instead, don't give yourself that option. Put these on autopilot and automate them into whatever account you choose. Most companies' payroll providers allow you to automate either your investments into a 401k account or automate your savings into a specified savings account. These are automatically deducted from your paycheck every week. You don't even have to think about it.
Just because you haven't seen it doesn't mean it doesn't exist.
And the less you have to think about this decision, the less you have to rely on willpower to save and invest responsibly. Hack number 5, track your expenses. While this one might not seem like a hack, I promise after you see how much money you've spent on takeout in the last 30 days, you will immediately want to make some changes to your budget.
Ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
For at least 30 days, track all of your expenses and categorize them. Things like groceries, utilities, gas, eating out, entertainment, etc. If you don't feel like doing this manually, there's a multitude of apps on your smartphone that can also do this for you. And most of them can actually link with your bank directly. So all of the legwork of the manual data entry is already done for you. After 30 days, I want you to take a look at these totals and how much you've spent in all the different areas. It will be very obvious where you need to cut back. Hack number 6, buy your groceries online. When was the last time you went to the store and you didn't buy something that wasn't on your initial grocery list? Grocery stores have entire teams of people dedicated to getting you to purchase items that you weren't originally interested in. There's a reason they put the milk and the eggs in the back of the store and why they have all those flashy end caps. These days, there are a lot of different ways that you can get your groceries without having to actually go into the store. Many retailers now offer free pickup. You can have them delivered directly to your door for a small fee. You can even order your groceries off of Amazon now. Put together your grocery list beforehand, buy what you need to online, and then you won't be met with that temptation to buy things that you don't need. And there you have it, folks. That's all the money hacks for today's video. Which one will you be trying? Be sure to leave a comment down below and let me know. If you liked this video, please be sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons so that you can stay in the loop for all my future personal finance videos that will help change your life. Best of luck out there, and until next time.